Hey friends, I hope that you are having a good day. Welcome to the December 20th edition of Art du Jour. I hope that you're having a good week. We're like 5 minutes till Christmas. 5 days till Christmas, not 5 minutes. Freak out. I wanted to show you something today, and at the risk of y'all thinking that I'm a crazy person, this is a Teesha Moore style project. Now, let me tell you why I'm doing this. I am throwing away magazines. At any time in my house, I probably only have maybe half a dozen magazines. I have a wonderful friend who gives me magazines. I clip out the images and then I recycle the magazines. One of my favorite things to do is to go through her fabulous fashion magazines and create Teesha Moore type girls, and I love doing this. I think my uncle was a wonderful collage artist. One of my uncles was a wonderful collage artist. So I remember from the time I was maybe 4, watching him put together collage items, kind of like this. But I'll just flip through this book really quick so you can kind of see a few of the images that I've put together just for this book. And they're just a lot of fun, you're altering some images. I go through magazines really fast and cut out things that I like, colors that I like, textures that I like, and then I use them in my Teesha Moore style journals. I've got a few of these finished. I've got 2 of them started, but I have not finished yet. But they're just so much fun, and they're quirky, and I thought, since I was getting rid of my magazines today, that could be our element to work with today. I've already put together one little girl. Of course, she's all random parts. She doesn't really, she wasn't like this off the page. There we go. You can see her a little bit better. So I took a pair of legs, I took a dress, and then I took a face and just kind of mixed and matched them. Now, what I do with these is I will glue the image onto a piece of tag board, cardstock, something like that. So I'll glue this down. And then I just have an image ready to go when I want to do, a piece of mixed media, or when I'm working on my Teesha Moore style journals. There's also, you can take the full size girls and play with those, but you can also alter images. This is a wonderful image that I found in one of my fashion magazines. And then out of another magazine, I found this image. So you see what we can do. We can just completely alter what we started with. And I like that. I like the way that all fits together and looks together. I can see that on a page, and I can see a whole lot of things happening behind that image. Another fun thing to do is to take an image. Isn't she pretty? And alter the eyes. So when you're going through your fashion magazines, you'll want to, a lot of times I'll cut out a whole face, but then I'll cut up the eyes. I'll find a pair of eyes that I really like, and I'll cut those out. A while back, I was talking about my Teesha Moore style journals, and I showed my shelf where I keep my art supplies, and there was a small plastic container that said body parts on it, and I got a lot of I got a lot of questions about why did I have body parts in my art supplies. So that's why I have body parts in my art supplies. You can see how this changed her face, right? You can put her different lips here. We can do something like this. It is a fun way to just alter imagery, alter magazine imagery. Let's put together one of these things just really quick, and I'm encouraging you to think outside your comfort zone, think outside the box, and just do things that are fun. And I think anytime you do something fun that is not stressful, that you're, it fires your brain. It makes you more creative, and it makes you more imaginative, and it makes you more fun, and it makes you more apt to look at things a different way. I really liked this jacket that I cut out of a magazine. Then I really did like this fabric. And then when I started kind of looking at all my little elements that I had on my desk, I thought, oh, that kind of looks cool. I like that. I tried some different legs. You can experiment with different legs and see how those work out. I thought maybe these might work out, which they would, but they're already attached to a dress, so I didn't really want to use those. And then I thought, that would probably be a nice base to go along with that. Kronk disagrees. Did you hear him? And I like that. And then I found a pair of legs. So this was not a dress. This was just a pattern that I liked. And I just kind of cut it up and made it all work together. Now you might say, geez, Tammy, where are her hands? Sometimes I do cut out hands for my girls, and sometimes I don't. I'm really fond of using the Teesha Moore mitt. She'll sometimes put a mitt on her girls in lieu of a hand, and I like that. I'll glue her to a piece of cardstock tag board, and we'll have another little girl to work with. The next image that I was playing with was her, and I loved her. I thought she had a really, she's got a pensive look on her face, and I tried her with several things. I tried her with, this dress was, it was okay, but then I tried her with some, some kind of different colors, and that was okay, but I think I tried this with her. That didn't work at all. It's kind of like a big jigsaw puzzle, when you start doing it, it's really, kind of like a giant puzzle. But I did find, I did find that this worked with her, and this was just a dress that I cut out of, sorry y'all, I've got a cut in my paper, this line in my desk. So I like that, and then I did like these legs with her. The legs are way oversized, but that's okay, I like it. She's got this crazy funky look to her. I did try a few hats on her head too. I thought she might look good with that hat. So walk outside your comfort zone. Just play with images that you find. Arrange them a different way. And you'll discover just a whole new area of creativity. I know this is kind of a weird art du jour, but when I was throwing away the magazines today, I thought, this would make a great thing to talk to you guys about, because it is, magazines are typically something that we look at, that we run into on a daily basis. And that's kind of been the premise for art du jour, is to use what comes into our life on a daily basis. And right now it's Christmas time, so lots and lots and lots of magazines and catalogs and things like that might come into your life. Okay, thank you guys for playing along with me today with our funky, weird art du jour. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.